I'm fitting in, and Fiona and Linda, really delighted you could be here today. I've got my yoga mat, and I hope you have too, or a blanket on the floor, somewhere warm, that you won't be disturbed for 20 minutes, 22 minutes maybe. So we'll first do a 5-minute introduction, and that's, you can learn that off, I suppose, and know it, so that the rest of the days we'll just do like a 21-minute talk through. So this is to get comfortably to the floor. Mind your backs, land any way you want, that you're going to be lying down in what we call the semi-supine position. You will need a few books. These just happen to be the ones I have nearby. The fit, it's about, what's that, about 2 inches, inch and a half, 2 inches. And so what we're hoping to get to is a position with books under our heads, lying down, that, see, that feels like we've space under our chin, and that gives us room that our shoulders drop back. Oh, it's lovely. And that we feel we're just looking almost straight up, just slightly off straight. Not too far back, so you can kind of play around, or not too far forward. So it's this sense, if you were in the room with me, I'd check you all. See, are you aligned? Because often we don't even know we're slightly off or slightly aligned. So a way to help us do that is really just to play, push a little bit in, and push in with the hips, and push in with the back of the head until you find a place in between those two bones. You can find the two bones, and then it feels really relaxing. You kind of can feel your chest sinking, your breastbone, and your weight slipping down into your hips, and our knees are hip width apart, our feet flat on the floor, little toes kind of straight with the edge of our feet, rather than our big toes being the straight lines, so to speak, if you know what I mean. Yeah? So we have this lying position. I put my hands on my hips. Some people like to put them on the sides, opened out, whatever is comfortable for you. The ultimate challenge of this position is 20 minutes without moving. For me, putting my hands there helps me sink deeper. Lets my hip open out. Lets my back and my ribs sink deeper. So whichever you play around with, whichever is kind of comfortable for you. I have a little pull on my shoulders because they're curving, so that's a little tight. And just notice that feeling. It's really whatever works for you. And you may need to kind of shimmy a little bit, to kind of loosen it all. Oh yeah, and then you observe even the breath is dropping with this position. So the other thing is make sure your button is open if you pair denims on, because you feel your breath and everything that you're holding will relax. So we need to make more space in our bellies and in our guts, and to drop down. Oh yeah. So already my breath is dropping. So from this position, we're going to go into a 20-minute tracking of the body. I'm going to try not to move. Now I'm going to be talking, but for you guys, if it gets too much, let the knees, oh yeah, I should have said that at the beginning. If the knee position is too hard, let them fall in. Now this is actually easier on your back than with your feet flat out, because it takes the pressure off and it lets the lower back sink in. Okay, and again just finding that position in the head, in between the kind of two bones, pushing back, and the body just tells you it's right when you feel this lovely release. Okay, so that's the position. So I'm going to say goodbye now and come back to you to start the first day. This is just the introduction. I hope you're comfortable. You may need to put a blanket over you in this position. You may need to wear socks because you want to stay warm for the 20 minutes. And enjoy. We'll create this nice, safe, supportive space, relaxing into the floor. And for the 20 minutes, I'm just going to talk through what we call a somatic awareness. Soma meaning the body within, So just listening to the body as we go through it. And over the next 21 days, we'll put different emphasis on different places. Whatever comes up for you. But the ultimate aim on all this is just listening and receiving the information that's there. Receiving our body knowledge that ultimately helps us to release any tension, drop it into the floor, be supported, and I guess at the end of the 20 minutes, hopefully more relaxed. So it's a technique to get to relax rather than expecting you to be relaxed at the beginning. And I hope it works for you as much as it does for me, and I'm really delighted to be sharing it because it makes it much more enjoyable and real at present. Thanks. I'll get back to you in a few minutes. Thank you. Please stay in this position now and I'll come back.